But nobody tells you what happens after graduation day. Nobody tells you that the real test doesn't come with a diploma. It comes quietly, months later, when you're staring at your bank account wondering why a degree that took years to earn didn't teach you a single thing about actually managing money, actually building a life. That's the lie we grew up believing. Good grades equal good life. Hard classes equal easy future. But school teaches you how to pass exams. It doesn't teach you how to build wealth, how to control your spending, how to sit with discipline when nobody's watching and no one's grading you. I remember the exact moment it hit me. I was staring at that certificate, the one that said I had satisfactorily completed them. Necessary course of study, satisfactorily. That word stuck with me, because satisfactorily isn't the same as prepared. It's a checkbox. Life doesn't run on checkboxes. I had the title, doctor. I did not have the habits. And that gap between title and habits is where most people get stuck for years, wondering why success feels like it's happening to everyone except them. So here's what actually changed things for me. Not the degree, not the ceremony, not the seal from the university or the signatures from the officers. 4 simple shifts that nobody put on a syllabus. Number 1. I stopped studying success and started tracking it. Reading about money is not the same as watching your own money move. I started writing down every dollar in and every dollar out. Not because I loved spreadsheets, because ignorance was costing me more than any tuition ever did. Number 2. I stopped waiting to feel ready. In school, you wait for the professor to give you the material before the test. In real life, nobody hands you the material. You have to go find it yourself, apply it messy, and fix it as you go. Waiting for confidence before taking action is like waiting for the ocean to get calm before learning to swim. It doesn't happen that way.
Number 3. I stopped comparing my current chapter to someone else's highlight reel. Everyone around me looked like they had it figured out. Nice cars, vacations, confidence. What I didn't see was their debt, their stress, their anxiety about bills. Comparison is the fastest way to feel behind in a race. Nobody explained the rules of. Number 4. I started treating consistency as the actual skill, not talent. Talent gets you attention. Consistency gets you results. The people who make it aren't always the smartest. They're the ones who kept doing the boring work after everyone else got bored and quit. Here's the truth that took me too long to learn. Discipline beats intelligence every single time. You can be the smartest person in the room and still lose to the person who simply shows up every day and does the boring, unglamorous work. Small actions repeated on a normal Tuesday are what actually build a different life, not the one big dramatic moment, the 1,000 quiet ones nobody applauds you for. If you're a student stressing about grades, hear this. Your GPA will fade from memory faster than you think. What stays with you is whether you built the habit of showing up, of finishing what you start, of learning how to learn. That skill transfers to everything: money, career, relationships, life itself. And if you're out of school already, working a job that doesn't match the dream you had on graduation day, you are not behind. You are exactly where the lesson needed to start. The certificate on the wall does not define you. What defines you is what you do the Monday after. Nobody's watching. The choice to save instead of spend. The choice to read instead of scroll. The choice to keep going after the 5th rejection. The moment it would have been easier to quit. I'm not saying the degree was worthless. I'm saying it was never supposed to be the whole plan. It was one tool in a much bigger toolbox. Real growth happens in the space between what you were taught and what you have to teach yourself. So if you take one thing from this, let it be this. Stop waiting for a title to make you legitimate. Stop waiting for permission to start building the life you actually want. You already have what you need to begin. Today. Right now. Not when it's perfect, Now, because the people who win aren't the ones with the most degrees on their wall. They're the ones who kept showing up long after the applause stopped, long after everyone else went home. Be that person. Start today. If this hit different, follow for more real talk on money mindset and the lessons school left out. New videos dropping daily. Let's build this together.